Now, if you are someone who is considering moving abroad, but you have debt, you have credit card bills, you have student loans, you have family obligations, and you are wondering whether or not this could possibly work for you, this video is for you. And this video is probably not going to go in the direction that you expect it to go. If you look at the statistics right now, about 42% of Americans are considering moving abroad. And out of the total 42%, that number, about 63% of that number are Gen Zs. They realize that the cost of living, the quality of life, it all does not make sense. It does not add up. Like, the math is not mathing, right? We've been sold this 40 dream. You work for 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then you retire off of 40% of your income. With the inflation, the math is just not mathing. It just does not make sense. And even when you take out the cost of living out of the equation, the quality of life is... And can you even blame them? Like, I'm not a Gen Z, I'm a younger millennial, but it's like Gen Zs have literally woken up with a third eye. Now, with so many Americans considering moving abroad, especially Gen Zs, can you even blame them? I mean, if you look around you, everything that's happening, the politics, the inflation, the quality of life, the healthcare, it's just all going down the drain, literally. Now, right now, you're seeing even countries like Canada and Denmark warning their citizens and their permanent residents not to travel to the United States. And if I were you and you live in a country that is outside of the United States, if moving abroad has been impressed upon your heart, it is for a reason. And I really want you to stop ignoring that feeling, okay? There's a reason you're thinking about leaving the US, right? There's a reason why you're feeling like you need to leave your familiar. You are not happy. You are drained. You are exhausted. You are frustrated. You're putting in so much, whether it's at work or just the energy it takes to get by in the US. And for what reason, right? To not even get half of what you're giving, not even get back half of what you're putting in. So no, you're not being dramatic. You're not being unreasonable. Your eyes are literally opening. You're waking up and you're finally seeing the truth for what it is. It is time. It is time for you to take moving abroad seriously, okay? Start doing your research. Now, you might be thinking, can I even leave the US if I have debt, if I have, rent, mortgage, family, student loans, credit card debt? And I've seen this comment so many times that, it sounds nice, but not when you have debt. But here's my honest take on this, okay? Would you rather drown in debt in the US while stressed, overworked, and surrounded by chaos? Or would you rather live your dream life abroad where your cost of living could be 70 to 90% less and you might actually pay off your debt faster? A lot of people do end up paying it off sooner because their lifestyle finally makes sense. The math finally started to math, okay? So ask yourself, which life are you choosing? And this is not even just about cost of living, you guys, okay? This is mostly about quality of life, because even right now, wealthy people, there are a lot of wealthy people and millionaires that I even know personally who are moving abroad, okay? And it's not just because, they can't necessarily afford the cost of living in the US, even though it does not make sense even for a wealthy person, but because they realize that they can get a way better quality of life abroad. Now, I'm going to just challenge you to do the math, write down your goals, think about where you would want to go. And even if your dream location is not so doable or feasible for you to go to your dream location right now, maybe there's another location that you can move to temporarily, okay? That is easier, that makes sense for your family until you can get to your dream location. But I want to leave you with this. Don't let debt be the thing that hinders you or that delays you from moving abroad, because that may just be your way out.